Hey guys, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snack Bar here with the game of MLB 2K12 in franchise mode with the Detroit Tigers. Now, this is interleague play. We're going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates, and I'm sure if you've been watching anything news-wise lately with baseball, you probably heard about what happened with Justin Verlander the other day. It was awesome. All right, he almost got a no-hitter. He was 1 out and 1 strike away from getting it, but unfortunately, he wasn't able to get it, and it was awesome. And this is one of those instances where I have a lot of respect for Justin Verlander, the way that he carried himself through it all afterwards, because he just pitched a phenomenal game. Verlander does that a lot, and I think he has to know he's good. All right, but he just carries himself around just like he's any other pitcher. But it's really cool too, because he's like, I really wanted this. Like in the 3rd inning, I knew I was throwing some good stuff, and I think that that's awesome because sometimes I know with some players, they're just too humble, if that makes sense. Like, you got to have some pride with what you're doing and stuff. And I don't know. I was really excited. I wish Verlander would have gotten it, to be honest. That would have been his 3rd in the career. But anyway, starting off the game off here, I get the strikeout, and then Victor Martinez goes ahead, and he gets a base hit. This one going up the middle, and that's going to be the first hit of the game for the Detroit Tigers. And actually just first hit in the game in general, because the Pirates haven't hit one quite yet. All right, so first inning, 2 outs. After him, we've got Miguel Cabrera, who is taking this one into left center. This one is going to be a home run, and I've got to explain something right now because he hit his 9th of the season last franchise video. I was being pretty dumb, and I forgot to save it, so I had to go back and replay it, and Miguel Cabrera didn't get his home run or anything like that. So I'm just kind of saying that now, which is sad, too, because I got Ryan Rayburn a home run, I think, in the last game as well, and that's not there either. Oh, well. I ended up winning, and I simulated it, and I won again. So I guess that's really all that matters in the end. Now, right now, we are tied with the White Sox for the lead in the AL Central. So, I don't know. Like I said, that's why wins matter for me right now, is just so I can get that. Anyway, 3rd inning now. Austin Jackson, this one going right down the left field line, is going to go into the corner. That's going to end up being a double for Austin Jackson. So who knows, maybe I'll try and go to 3rd. I've changed the lineup so I make sure I've got a righty in there all the time, which is, who am I going to go with? Delman Young, who is there, who is up to bat now. And on this 4-seamer, he also takes this one down in the left field, not quite so far along the line, but that is going to allow Austin Jackson to score, and Delman Young ends up with a double. So basically just giving me a free run, so I appreciate that. 3-0 now. Tigers on top. Pirates have not done the best defensively, especially when you look at their pitching here in this season. Their hitting has been all right, but their pitching just hasn't been there at all. This one going down the right field line, talking about hitting it along each side of the field. That's going to go ahead and be a run here. Delman Young comes home. Now Victor Martinez only gets to 1st, so it's not like I keep that streak going here of just getting a run and still having somebody in scoring position, but that's okay. The fact is I get the RBI. That's going to make it 4-0 here. I'm still in the lead, of course, against the Pirates. Interleague is a lot of fun. I like Interleague. So this game, I don't know. I'm having more fun in this one than I usually do. Anyway, with bases loaded here, I did get a few more hits, and that's going to be another run. So Victor Martinez comes home here. And in this game, our offense has just been phenomenal. We've gotten a lot of hits, granted a lot of singles. And taking a look at it, I think it really is what's going on with the Pirates right now, just how they're struggling with the pitching, is carrying over in this game as well. So Andrew McCutchen up now. McCutchen's one of my favorite players in this game, especially with how fast that he is. I mean, he's one of those guys I kind of wish I had on my team to get the stolen bases here besides Jackson, but it's all right. I'll do it with Jackson here. I'll make sure I get a ton of stolen bases with him. I just got to make a conscious effort every time he comes up. I'm going to try and steal a base regardless of what happens. But anyway, like I was saying, Interleague's a lot of fun. So these games, I don't know, they're just a blast to play. So hopefully they're fun for you guys to watch. And it's kind of cool, too, in real life because you get to see a lot of teams play each other that normally don't. And a lot of rivalries that you normally don't get to see here kind of form. Like with what goes on in Missouri with the Royals and the Cardinals. I mean, you got the 2 Chicago teams that can play each other, New York. It's fun. This is going to end up being a hit, of course, for the Pirates here. It's taking them 4 innings to get their first hit. So We'll kind of go into pitching here for me in a little bit. Offense is still continuing. V-Mart getting another hit. Am I going to try and come home with this one? Absolutely. Bad throw. I lucked out on that one because I probably would have been out. That's all right. That's going to make it 6-0 here in the 4th inning. So we're on track to get a large number of runs here. Right now it's about 12 if things keep going the way that it is. And that'll be kind of nice. But like I was saying, the Pirates have been doing good hitting-wise. Not in this game. They've been struggling here as well. Here's another hit for me. Oh, he misses that one. That means I'm going to be rounding second. I'm going to head over to third. I'm going to bring one runner home. They're running super close together. That's actually awesome. Makes it there standing up. And it's been a while, I think, since somebody has gone for a diving catch and ended up missing it because I get extra bases off of that like nothing else. So that's all right. I'll take the run and everything like that. It's just not that realistic. I mean, I don't know that many players who will dive for something like this as often as the computer does in this game and miss it. Like they jump way too early or they jump way too late. And you can't help but chuckle a little bit at it all. All right, so in the 5th inning here, we're still up 7-0. Now, this hit goes deep into right field, but remember, we've got somebody on third with 1 out. So I'm going to tag up. I'm going to come home and get one more run off of this. So this game is definitely out of reach for the Pirates, I feel. All right, and like I said, it's a surprise that this is the case because once again, I am playing a team who is 2nd in the league, granted National League in this case, when it comes to hitting. Now, the thing is, though, with the Pirates, it's only 2nd with batting average. Everything else are like 5th or 6th. So that's all right. Now, you can see Pfister up on the mound. He's had some great pitches that he's been able to throw today. You're going to see a lot of them are in the green. That is nice. Pfister is on a hot streak right now, too, which means he's going to be doing a lot better than what he normally does. The computer ups some of his attributes, which I've been able to see kind of in this game. I've noticed my pitches are a lot more accurate than what I typically have with a pitcher. That one, come on, man, you should have hit that one. So 0-2 count for Pfister right here, and that's kind of been the thing for him here. He's been able to get up in the count pretty early, and so I've been able to kind of mess around. That one goes foul, so he is still alive. You can see I've got good fastballs to choose from. My changeup is in the high 90s right now. I've got a slider that I can go with, and I've also got a curveball. So I've got a great balance of pitches that I like to have. This is kind of why I like having Pfister on the team. Great mix with Verlander. It kind of makes it so I know I've got 2 guys who are really, really good as starting pitchers who can go pretty deep in the game. 2-2 count. I'm going to go with the high 2-seam fastball. It hits him, but he swung. So that's going to be a strikeout. Pfister's had a fair number. Again, nothing to get really excited about because I have upped the difficulty for me when going up against hitters. So it's going to be more difficult for me to get strikeouts. More likely for them to get home runs like this from McCutchen. Great hit in the left field, so that's going to put them on the board. That is unfortunately the 2nd hit for the Pirates in this game. So 400-footer. Man, McCutchen got that one, and he went long with it. You usually don't see that out of McCutchen either because his power isn't really too high. So the fact that he hit a 400-footer, that might be one of his longest hits all year long. But Pfister's had a great game so far. I really do think this is out of reach for the Pirates. So the fact that I did let one go is okay with me. It's not like the game that I had against the Twins where it was starting to get really close and I was starting to freak out. But with McCutchen, he kind of deserves it too. Like I said, I like McCutchen in the game. So I'll let that one go. If anybody can do it for the Pirates, I'm going to let McCutchen do it. All right, so with that out of the way, let's kind of get back into things. Pfister, don't let it get to you, man. All right, 6th inning, 8-1, 0-2 pitch. Ooh, nice dive for that one, touching the base. Actually was pretty sweet. We got to look at this one again. Delman Young not hitting it where I would want him to, but whew, that was a nice play. I wish I had some of those when I had Timmy Timmons over at first. Anyway, still 7th inning. Prince Fielder hitting this one deep into center field. McCutchen, you got to keep running. Too bad there's a wall in the way because that is going to be a home run myself. 13th of the season from Prince Fielder. So he is definitely leading the team. He is in the top 3 in the league with home runs. So Prince Fielder, of course, a great addition to the Tigers. He's helping me out considerably this season. That's 13 runs I may not have had Prince Fielder not been in here. Plus, probably more when you include other people who are on base. But I know 13 I wouldn't have. So Prince Fielder doing his job. This is why Detroit signed him. This is why I have him hitting where he is. Now, he's playing with a minor injury as well, because in the game that I had to go back and simulate, he got injured. So he's actually out for, well, I shouldn't say he's out, but he's going to be down for 4 days. Obviously, you can see he's still playing. It's a minor injury, so it's not like it's anything I have to worry about. I mean, Fielder can still play. I'm making sure he's in the DH spot so he doesn't aggravate it or anything like that. Because that would be terrible if I lose Prince Fielder for a while. Or if I lose Miguel Cabrera or Victor Martinez. I think out of anyone, Victor Martinez is the one person that I could be without and still feel okay. Because Cabrera, I mean, the thing is about Victor Martinez is he's great when it comes to contact hitting. I mean, it's 99, I believe. No, wait. It's in the 90s. I know that for sure. I don't think it's necessarily 99. I think I'm thinking Miguel Cabrera right now. But the thing is, though, with as many times as he gets on base, that produces runs. And that, you know, which usually comes through a home run from Miguel Cabrera or through Prince Fielder. So, I mean, I could get somebody else who can do a lot of hitting, but the fact that the home runs have been a crucial part of my offense just all year long, it'd be tough to lose these guys. All right, so here we are in the 9th inning. You can see that I've chosen to keep Pfister here, just with it being an 8-run difference, and as well as he is doing, I really don't want to necessarily pull him right now. It's not like I'm going for a complete game shutout or anything like that, but gives my bullpen a little bit of a rest. I know I went with Valverde earlier. Santiago, man, why didn't you go for that one? Could have stuck your glove down in the ground or something and picked it up. Oh, that's okay. It's going to be another hit for the Pirates. So they're going to have a runner on first, so I'm going to be playing this safe because I learned when I went up against the Twins earlier, anybody can get a large number of hits at any time of the game. So going up against McCutchen, remember he had the home run earlier. I'm going to try to throw the ball low, see if I can force a ground ball out. That'd be nice. All right, so the changeup going with that for strike one. I usually use the changeup on a 2-strike or a count with 2 strikes in it, but I'm trying to mix it up here because if I do have a pattern formed, I kind of want to go up against it. And I kind of know a little bit of what I do pattern-wise. This one going high into left field. That one's going to be caught. Runner's going to stay at first. Solid double play will go ahead and end the game. And that'd be kind of nice to get that because nobody is hitting into a double play all game long. I'm surprised I haven't hit into a double play with as many hits that I've had. But that's okay. I'm happy about that the Pirates don't have any double plays against me. But I've been doing such a good job pitching this game that the Pirates really haven't had a chance to be on base and hit into a double play. But anyway, this one going to Cabrera. Here's my double play. Never mind. Peralta not getting it over to first base in time. So we're looking at 2 outs now. So 1 out, and this game is mine. Hopefully it'll be a 9-1 victory here against the Pirates. Not quite as cool as Justin Verlander's game against the Pirates, but still pretty one-sided. I just had a great offense this game. It was willing to produce, able to swing the bats, and was doing pretty good with it too. I can definitely tell I've gotten a lot smarter when it comes to timing on the hits, so I may have to up that difficulty here pretty soon. Peralta running that one down, making it up, getting the out, and that's going to go ahead and end the game. So look at this. That's a huge difference in hits. That tells you how one-sided this game was from an offensive perspective. So I'll take it. But anyway, we do come away with the win. Pfister, yes, you are player of the game. For the strikeouts that you had, yeah, you let 1 run go, but that's okay. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already. You guys know I'm on Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff, so you can catch the Detroit Tigers in the next series if these are your favorite videos. Anyway, you guys are awesome. You really are. Thank you so much again for watching, and as always, I hope you have a good one.